Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today we are planning out the week of the last week of July, something through the 31st. I'm off to a great start in this plan with me. Story of my life. But I'm using this older Glam planner kit. This was a mystery kit from June of 2020, and this is some of my favorite art of all time. So I felt the need to hoard it because I was scared I wouldn't do it justice. So y'all will have to let me know how I did with that. Because I am honestly not sure that I love it. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm just being really hard on myself, though, because I had really high expectations for this art and this spread. I just think this art is stunning. I love the colors. I just love everything about it. I can't say enough good things, and I had just so many foil options. I was all over the place. I didn't know what to do in my July kit lineup video. I asked you guys what foil I should pair with this, and I had never gotten such a response in a video. Almost every single person said hollow. And let me tell you, this threw me into a tizzy because I was almost so set on gold, that hollow really threw me off. And I almost did it, but in the end, I had to stick with my gut instinct, which was gold, just to pull in more of that mustardy yellow color. I don't know, I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but I just had to stick with my gut this week. Maybe that's why I don't love it. Maybe I should have listened to you all and gone with hollow. I really don't know at this point. But either way, we all have weeks that come out better than expected, weeks where our vision just doesn't come through, and this was just one of those weeks. It could have also been because it was just a crazy hectic week. Let's talk about just some of the stuffs that went down. So this was my first full week of work, if you will. And not only was it my first full week of work, but statewide this weekend, it was a tax-free weekend. So it just made everything chaotic because people wanted to get them deals, and I don't blame them, but it was a lot. It was just a lot. I felt like I had such a great time at work this week, though, and it just flew by in the best way possible. But then on top of this being my first full week of work, and this is not complaining, this is just me explaining why my week just felt so chaotic. I had 2 concerts that I had tickets to and wanted to attend. One of them was on a day when I was off, and the other one was on a day that I worked. And I had to leave straight from work to go to that concert. And that day was the chaotic day from HE double hockey sticks, because I was really lucky. My mom had come over to my house so that she would be able to let Lucy out to go to the bathroom while I was gone, because I wasn't going to be able to. I was working 7 hours, and then I had to go to a concert. Well, I didn't have to go to a concert, but I went to a concert and wasn't going to be able to stop at home. And I was really lucky. She was over and she got there before I left for work because my car wouldn't start. And I feel like I jinxed myself or manifested this, because Mom and I talked about how every other job I've ever started, my car wouldn't start on the first day. Now, granted, my car did start on my first day at this job, but we were just talking about it, and then the next time I went to leave, it didn't start. So while I was at work, my mom was a doll and called AAA, and they came over and they checked the battery and the alternator, both passed with flying colors, and we changed the batteries in both of my car keys, and it seemed to work fine, dandy, didn't have a problem. So then a couple days later, I go to work, it works just fine, come home from work, no problems. The next day I go to leave for work, my car won't start. And I'm like, fantastic, this is just what I need. So I just started like mashing buttons on my car key, and eventually it decided it was going to start. I don't really know what I did, but I got to work and I accidentally parked in a spot I wasn't allowed to because like the sign had been knocked off, and I didn't realize until I got out of my car that there was something spray painted like on the ground. So I needed to move my car, and surprise, surprise, my car, who I've named Lexi, by the way, Lexi won't start. And at this point I'm panicking because I'm almost late for work as is. So I run in there, drop my stuff off, tell my manager what's going on, and when I go back, my car starts like a champ. And when I went to leave that day, she started just fine. And then yesterday, which isn't a part of this week, but spoiler alert, when I went to leave the dentist, she had problems, which the dentist is fresh and new. And I could talk about it this week or I could talk about it next week, but I'm in quite a bit of pain. So despite how perky I feel, don't let it fool you. That is just because the Advil and Tylenol has finally kicked in, and so has the caffeine. But we will get into that later. If you've been here since December 2018, you will know that I had some wisdom teeth pain. Well, I had my wisdom teeth out, and it turned into this whole saga. And the saga continues and will be updated in next week's Plan With Me. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that, because I'm using a new to me kit shop and a new to me foil shop, which is super excited. And you all will get a sneak peek in my August kit lineup, which is going up on Monday the 7th. So is that right? The 8th? Whatever date Monday is. So yeah, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of that. And it would also help me reach 1,000 subscribers here on my channel. That is my big goal this year, and I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are already subscribed and would love to help me out, I would appreciate you giving me a thumbs up and commenting down below, whether that just be a general comment or I forget to say where a sticker is from and you want to know. Just leave a comment down below and share this with your other planner friends, because that's always helpful. Sorry if I sounded distracted just then. It was actually the dentist calling, and I'm a little offended because of the amount of pain I've been in. They said they were going to call me this morning, and it is now well into the afternoon, so not great on their part. I'm already really not happy with them, so I was hoping that they'd be maybe a little more prompt today after everything that happened, but I'm feeling better today than I was yesterday, so any progress is progress, and at this point I will take it. Again, I just absolutely love and adore the colors of this kit. Just looking at them again as I'm laying them down, these full boxes, I just adore. I almost wish that some of the colors that Elle, the owner of Glam Planner, chose to pull out for like the labels and stuff were a little bit more bright and neon and a little less pastel. Like I almost want that pink to be a little less light pink and a little hotter pink. And the same thing with the yellow. I almost kind of want it to be more mustardy, like the hat or like the dog's outfit color. And I don't know. I feel like something about this, for it being like some of my favorite art of all time, it just didn't come together how I wanted it to. I'm trying to love it. I'm trying to fall in love with her, but it's just not one of those spreads that's happening for me like I wanted it to, and I'm so disappointed. I'm like, I put off filming this voiceover because of how disappointed I am with how this turned out. I think it's beautiful, but to me, it doesn't live up to the art, and I don't know if that makes any sense at all. It probably doesn't. I'm delusional. I'm exhausted, apart from just working a ton and being kind of overstimulated at work. Yesterday with the dentist really took it out of me. I had a panic attack yesterday as well, so I'm just like drained, and I wanted to be in a much better mood for this voiceover because I feel like I don't want to say get stuck filming them when I'm in a bad mood, but it just happens that some of the only time I have left to film the voiceover is when I'm not in the best mood. Honestly, I could try to film it tomorrow real time. Today's the 2nd, tomorrow would be the 3rd, but I have a CPR and AED class tomorrow morning, and with my whole tooth situation, I'm told to not look down and not do a lot of strenuous exercise, so I'm kind of worried that that's going to make me not feel the best, so I didn't want to put this off and then not feel good and then just not do it, so we're doing it now, and I'm actually hoping it's going to put me in a better mood. I'm hoping to just get a gentle walk-in today that is approved because I feel like I'm starting to go stir crazy. This sounds so insane, but I did end up reaching my goal of closing my rings on my Apple Watch, all 3 of them, every single day in the month of July. I also walked 10,000 steps every single day in the month of July and worked out every single day, and then yesterday was the first day in over a month I didn't get 10,000 steps, and I just feel like I've kind of been a lazy bum since the dentist, so kind of feeling a little bit better. I wish it was cooler outside so I could go for a walk outside, but it's like 97 degrees right now, and walking in the heat of the day just does not sound like it's gonna be fun or the best time of my life, so I'll probably just pace around the bottom floor of my house as I multitask and play a game on my phone, because that is usually what ends up happening. I cannot wait for the fall and the cooler months so I can start taking Lucy for more walks and just going outside more in general. I feel like everybody that's lived here longer than I have, because it's my first summer here, they all say this has been the hottest summer of life, and I believe it because it's definitely been my hottest summer of life, and it's just too hot for me to want to go outside, and it's bumming me out. But today's the first day in I think 5 days that it's been sunny and not summer stormy cloudy. And it's just so nice having the sun back out. I'm trying to appreciate it because it does put me in a better mood. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but that the gold that I pulled in, the palm trees and stuff, is from a CaressPress bundle. And then the bottom quote on that beach ball box is from Plana Hannah. It's a Blink-182 quote, which... Did y'all hear that Tom is back in Blink-182? Welcome back, Tom DeLonge. We missed you. I'm so hype about that news. My little emo pop punk heart is just very excited. But I know some of you probably don't care, and you're like, Blink who? But I don't think I'll ever stop loving them. Although I will say I definitely prefer Blink with Tom than Blink without Tom. So, yeah. I also decided to just put the blue on the flag, and then I was like, well, I should put the pink on the flag too. So then I ended up having to cut it twice rather than just once. But it all ended up happening. I'm trying to think what else happened this week. Well, this isn't really my news, but my best friend was supposed to go back to California to visit his family and stuff. He lives in Japan, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen because he tested positive for the you-know-what. And it was just a bummer. Now it looks like he's going to be able to come back in November, which hopefully then I'll be able to go out to California and see him. But I don't know, that was just a bummer news to get this week. And then also I got to meet up with a planner girlfriend, Ariel Renee Plans. I will link her channel and all that kind of fun stuff We got to meet up on Tuesday with her boyfriend. I don't know if I have like permission to say his name, so I'm not going to. But it was just super awesome. Ariel is so sweet, and I just hope I get to see her again in the future. So if you guys don't follow her or not subscribe to her, you need to, because she is the sweetest human I have ever met in my life. Period. End of story. That's pretty much it for this base. We're going to go ahead and get into the day by day. And yeah, just get into the week. So the first thing that went up was my first quarter planner flip through of 2022. So be getting caught up on planner flip throughs, which is always exciting. Then I marked using a CaressPress sticker that I planned, which I am on Carlea's PR team, so you can use my code Rosey15 to save 15%. Or if you're shopping during a sale, you can put Rosey in the notes section at checkout to still get my freebie, and I would greatly appreciate it if you all did. And thank you to anybody that already has. It seriously means a lot. And thanks to Carlea for having me on her PR team. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. Then Monday, I also watched Greek, and that TV's from Plan Hannah. Then this day, I hit a really big milestone in my fitness jersey journey. So I used a yay balloon. My tooth is starting to hurt from doing this, so we're gonna power through. Then I did my workout this day, which was Fight Club, and the dumbbells this week are all from CaressPress. Then I did my makeup. That Heart Compact is from CaressPress, and that is on my freebie. And then I used a Sweet Avis paper drummer sticker to mark seeing Bowling for Soup on Monday. I went on a date with this guy Sam to see them, and it was good. Bowling for Soup is hysterical live. They sing the Phineas and Ferb theme song, in case you all didn't know. Then moving into Tuesday the 26th, the first thing I did was my workout, which was workout number 30, Revive. And then I did my makeup, and then I went to work. The workout outfits are also on my freebie from CaressPress, and I just used the foil wart stickers from a foil bundle I had. Then I used a foiled icon to mark that I found and returned someone's wallet to them in the parking lot. So I was panicking when I found it because I felt so bad for them. But luckily I was able to reunite the wallet with its owner. Then, like I mentioned a few minutes ago, I had dinner with Ariel. And then I came home and my mom was at my house with Tito, and she had ordered crumble. So I just marked that all in one box. There. Moving into Wednesday the 27th, we've talked about this day a little bit, but I woke up this morning and did my workout, then did my makeup, and then my car would not start because wouldn't start. So I took my mom's car to work, so I marked working. And then things got a little weird just because of colors. I marked things kind of out of order. I put in my KPL plans pool for Big Brother. And then I used a Plan Hannah car icon to mark that I filled up my mom's car. Number one, I didn't have enough gas to get home. And number two, I just wanted to fill it up all the way to be nice to her, so that she definitely had enough gas to get home, and to say thank you for letting me borrow your car. And then I used another Sweet Avis paper cat to mark seeing Taking Back Sunday and Third Eye Blind this night. Whew, we are gonna get through this. We have like 7 more minutes. Then moving into Thursday the 28th, I marked that my Beach Life Plan With Me went live with this little Glam planner teeny that came from a mystery kit. And I don't think those are flamingos. I think it's a swan, but I just thought it kind of worked with this spread. See, there I am. I'm going to switch it around because I realized it was in the same color order as the other day and I just couldn't handle it. Anyways, back to Thursday now that I'm ahead. I used this bed, a messy bed from CaressPress to mark that I slept in to like 9:30 this day. I was just so tired. My body absolutely needed it. Then I used a lawnmower from Carlea to mark that my dad came over and took care of all the yard work. Actually, this day one of my neighbors asked him if he was a hired gardener and if he could get her lawn into shape, so he might start his own little business. No, I'm just kidding. But moving into the bottom half of the day, oh, I forgot, I did laundry. Moving into the bottom half of the day, I did my workout. Mom and I ordered this like In-N-Out dupe near us and got it. I took a nap this day, and then because it was Thursday, Big Brother was on. That's, pretty typical. I don't know how I feel about this season. I feel like I like it a lot better than last season, that's for sure. So moving into Friday the 29th, I used a CaressPress rose to mark that primarily Mom replanted my front flower bed because it really needed it, and she was super sweet, and I do not have a green thumb. Then I did workout number 33, which was Horror Inferno. And then I used a heart from the leftover foiled bundle to mark that Mom and Tito ended up leaving and going home. Then I went into work, and I came home, and I watched Greek, and I did some planning. I just love Greek. I ended up finishing it this week, and I am so sad it's over. I just miss it already. Anyways. Moving into Saturday the 30th, the first thing I did was my workout, which was total body. Then I took Lucy for a walk, and I just decided to use the workout script from the foil bundle because I had 2 of them, and we also went for a walk on Sunday, so I don't know, I just thought it pulled in more of that color. Then I am way ahead. But this day I did my makeup to match my outfit at work. I was wearing a bright neon green, so I did a pop of neon in my inner corner, and I thought it was super fun. The sticker I used definitely doesn't reflect the makeup I did, but it matches the spread really well, and the heart compacts from CaressPress are my absolute favorite for that. Then, as I mentioned, my car wouldn't start this day, so I marked that in again with a foiled icon from the bundle. And I went to work, and it was crazy. Is it Domi that would say, it was absolutely unhinged. It doesn't help that we were out of our most popular product, in our most popular color, in our most popular sizes, company-wide. So it wasn't even just us, so we couldn't even order them, and people were so unhappy, and it was just so stressful. And then I got off work, and I just unwind and watched Greek because my brain was like jello after that day. Moving into Sunday, the first thing I marked was walking Lucy because it was a nice, cool morning on Sunday, and it was just, like I said, nice out, and I wanted to walk her, and I got it in right before the storm, so go me. Then I used this bed from the kit to mark washing my sheets, which I do every single Sunday. Then I did my workout, which was workout 35 freestyle flow, and then this was the day I finished Greek, so I just put another Planet Hannah TV in there to mark that. Then on the bottom half, the first thing I marked was that I got pizza, so I just used a foil icon from the kit. Then I used this Glam planner Teeny that is technically an astronaut, but I think it looks like a little racing suit. Anyways, I used her to mark the Indianapolis road course this week. I just thought her colors weren't as bold as the CaressPress race flags, and I just thought it kind of worked better. I don't know, with this specific hit. And then I used my CaressPress planning stickers, planner sticker icons, is that what that sheet is called, to mark planning, and then another CaressPress Big Brother pool because Sunday night we end the night with Big Brother. And giving you all a close-up here, I'm just going to put in the foiled weekend banner because why not add a little more shine. Here I'm just putting in all the scripts that I made myself. I can link that video up above if you guys are curious how to do that, and I will also link my extender box video up above, so if you're curious how I make any of these flips or foldables, you can look at those videos and learn how, because I think they're super fun and a great way to fit extra things in your spreads on those really, really busy days, or stuff in your spreads that you maybe want to hide to the public and just like keep to yourself. That's always a great option too. But I finally got my massive CarleyPlans orders, so I filled in some of the gaps off camera. I apologize. I was just in a planner mood and the lighting was dark because it was late at night and I just did it. Okay, sorry. So here is my wiggle for you all, the planner roll, and let's go ahead and give you a close-up on this spread. Actually, now that I'm seeing it like on TV, like on a screen, I think it looks pretty good. I'm kind of digging it more than I was when we started this voiceover, so yay me. But regardless, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Remember, if you are struggling, you are not alone. My DMs are always open for you on Instagram. It is RoseyPlans, like it is here. I hope you all have a good day, afternoon, evening, wherever in the world you are. Just remember that you are amazing, beautiful, and worth it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friends.